Welcome to my channel. Here are the top facts about California. Let's do this one. The City of Angels wasn't always so angelic. Before it was known as Los Angeles, the city had a very different name. When it was first settled in the 1780s, it was called East LA. In 1923, the name was changed to Hollywood after the success of Cecil B. DeMille's movie adaptation of the novel The Ten Commandments. He chose the name because he believed that the area was as enchanting and legendary as the biblical land of Hollywood. It was originally called El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora La Reina de Los Angeles Delta. When it was first explored by non-Native Americans in the mid-1800s, Yosemite Valley was actually part of a territory known as the Department of the Pacific. The official color of the Golden Gate Bridge is international orange. The bridge was painted this color to match the reddish hue of the surrounding hillsides. And even though many people think that it's called the International Bridge, its official name is simply the Golden Gate Bridge. At the time, California was still trying to figure out what it wanted to be when it grew up. Yosemite Falls is a staggering 2,400 feet tall and is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the United States. Named Hyperion, this redwood tree stands at an astonishing 380 feet tall. From the famous Venice Beach to the secluded coves of Big Sur, California has some of the best beaches in the world. The Golden Coast is renowned for its surfing, sunbathing, and people watching. And even though it can get crowded during the summer months, it is definitely worth a visit if you're ever in the area. Many of the state's leaders are known for their quirky personalities and their unconventional views. The name Death Valley was given to it by a group of Mormon pioneers in 1849 who thought that the area was cursed because so many people died there. It is the lowest point in North America and one of the hottest places on Earth. The General Sherman tree is a giant sequoia that stands at over 275 feet tall and is nearly 37 feet wide. It is estimated to be between 2,000 and 3,000 years old, making it one of the oldest living trees on the planet. According to a recent study, the average cost of rent in San Francisco is $3,636 per month. And even though that's down about 8% from last year, it is still more than double the national average. The exact location of Hyperion is kept secret in order to protect it from vandals. And if you're wondering why no one has cut it down yet, it's probably because it's protected. The Death Valley National Park is located within the state of California, but the town of Death Valley is not located inside the park itself. The town is actually located about 20 miles north of the park in the small county of Inyo. Hollywood wasn't always known as Hollywood. California's state capital has had more than one name. It was originally called Sacramento City when it was founded in 1849. The first European to see California was a Russian explorer. He was part of a fleet of 3 ships sent by the Russian Tsar, Peter the Great, to explore the North American coast. His ship arrived in modern-day San Diego Bay on October 14, 1792, making him the first European to set foot in California. California is older than Texas. California was admitted to the Union on September 9, 1850, while Texas was still fighting for independence from Mexico. Number 15. The Death Valley is not actually in Death Valley. Number 14. Yosemite wasn't always part of California. The Golden Gate Bridge isn't actually gold. Alcatraz Island had been used as a prison for over 100 years. The most expensive city in the United States can be found in California. California is home to the world's largest tree. California is also home to the world's tallest waterfall. The California grizzly bear once roamed the state. The first woman to win an Oscar lived in California. Norma Jean Baker, who later became Marilyn Monroe, was born in Los Angeles. The governor of California signs all of his letters with a smiley face. The Mojave Desert in California is home to a small population of very old creatures. Death Valley is not actually a valley. Death Valley is actually a salt flat. The biggest earthquake in California history happened in 1994, the Northridge. Earthquake struck without warning and caused an estimated $13 billion in damages. And no one, the best beaches in the world, can be found in California. Thank you guys for watching. That's all for now. I hope you learned something new about California.